board members for the opportunity to speak today. It's nice to actually be able to speak in person as opposed to some sort of Zoom meeting. And so, Director Pomerang, I appreciate your comments as far as wanting to recover money. However, I have great concerns as far as filing liens at this time. We have just gone through many months of a pandemic. We have many people that are at risk, and water really needs to not be viewed as just a business, but it's a basic human right. And so we're coming upon some of the hottest months of the year, and maybe one of the hottest years. And so this is really not the time to start looking at cutting off people's water, looking at putting liens on their property. And I don't know the exact individual who's having trouble over and over and over again, who doesn't seem to be able to pay that bill. Or maybe it's people that are only on sewer only. Or maybe it's someone who's just a rugged individualist who just doesn't want to pay. But either way, by cutting off their water, by cutting off their sewer, by putting a lien on their property, and possibly making them into a homeless person, that doesn't solve any problem at all. By cutting off their water, you're basically putting them back in the Stone Ages. And it's not necessary. So I don't think this is the time. I had some concerns upon watching the videos of the last board meeting. And although you want to think of yourselves as a business, this is a service, and this is the service for water, which is a human necessity. And so we need to soften our views a little, and we need to try to have some empathy for these individuals. I'm not sure what exactly their issue is financially, and maybe you get the money back in a tax assessment later. But putting a lien on their property and being very heavy-handed is unnecessary. And again, there's going to be money available for the state of California. So I think it's probably a good idea as a business to go through that avenue. Don't look at putting liens on at this time. Don't be cutting people's water off. And let's see what sort of remedy the state of California might offer you. So again, thank you very much for the opportunity to speak here again. And I appreciate your hard work.